Grand Line Bound, One Piece, chapter 1116. If you don't want to be spoiled, well,
I'm tired of this, Grandpa!
That's too damn bad!
the cover page shows Yamato and she's still on her pilgrimage around Wano. This time, she's made a pit stop at Otsuru to get some medicine and some dumplings. I absolutely love that the little bag that she gives her looks like a devil fruit. But let's continue on. Let's get it. Let's do this. The chapter picks up back from when the last one left off. Dr. Vegapunk's broadcast is still going. The people of the world are still in shock from the news that he dropped last chapter. And then that's when we get some ultra spicy shit, yo. We see Emu looking at a portrait of a person that looks just like Vivi. More on this on my final thoughts. Speaking of Vivi, we also see Emu livid at Dr. Vegapunk. She's like, bitch, you don't shut the fuck up. We see Alabasta.
Stupid, stupid, stupid little raccoon.
We see Iga Rapport, aka Igaram. We see Karu, and they're both crying over Vivi's missing wanted poster. And yo, I love Igaram, man. Like, besides Cobra and probably Karu, nobody has love for Vivi. Maybe Pell as well. Pell does love her a lot, but Igaram is like, he loves her to death, man. That's like his little daughter in a way. So I love Igaram. We also see Chaka and Pell right there, right? And they're somewhere in a tomb of the late Cobra. R.I.P. Allegedly, right? We don't know. This is One Piece. Also, Oda, you're not slick, man. I caught that. I caught these boobies that you drew on Cobra's portrait, bruv. You're not slick with it. Now, this is where Dr. Vegapunk apologizes. It seems that he was the one that created the Mother Flame, and he created it in hopes that it would fuel society's development. But, like a lot of things, it was stolen, and because of this, he blames himself. Now, we see the aftermath of the building that Nosjoro cut in half. We see S-Snake, and she's still in her bubble. It's pretty fucking chaotic what's going down right now. We don't know if the other ones are free, but we do see S-Snake right here. We see Edison and Stussy, and he's basically telling her, yo, you should probably get the holy hell up out of here, bruh. And Stussy's like, yo, is it okay if I let Kaku go? And Edison's like, I mean, I guess. I mean, I forgot you guys were homies like that, but just be careful, bruh. And she's like, bro, I ain't tripping on his weak ass. Oh, weak ass little bitch. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody tripping on him. I'll be alright. You know what I mean? Oh, wannabe Usopp looking ass boy.
Get him!
Toys R Us mascot looking ass boy.
Get him!
I can't get my own style, so I gotta copy Law's hat looking ass boy.
Get him!
Oh, Green Jimmy the cricket suit wearing ass motherfucker.
Get him!
Oh, short Colin Powell haircut having ass motherfucker.
Get him!
Little Angela Davis mustache wearing ass motherfucker.
Get him!
Little Richard Pryor shortcut fade having around the side wearing motherfucker.
Dr. Vegapunk says that 2 weeks after the flame fragment was stolen, wait, did you guys catch how carefully I said that word? The flame fragment? This is probably like my fucking 8th time re-recording that shit. I use your imagination. I was saying some.
What did he say?
I was saying some shit that would get me canceled. Accidentally, of course. Dr. Vegapunk says that 2 weeks after the flame fragment was stolen, there was an intense glow above Lulusia. And then what do you know? They got Independence Day.
What did he say?
We see Muda and her fucking band of degenerates. I'm sorry, guys, but all you guys look like fucking degenerates, man. I'm sorry. I'm just a little frustrated. I had to re-record myself saying Muda or Moda. I called her Moda like 7 times. I don't fucking know which one it is. Moda, Muda, you know who it is. Baby girl from Lulusia. That was an Ace's cover story, you know. Dr. Vegapunk says that after Lulusia disappeared, they noticed that there was earthquakes all around the world. And he says that only the Mother Flame could do something as powerful as destroy a fucking island. Hey, yo, shut your bitch ass up, Admiral Camille. Hey, yo, shut your bitch ass up, King Elizabello. Hey, yo, shut your bitch ass up, Ugly Advisor. Yeah, go confirm if Lulusia is still there, bro. Get your ugly ass out of here, bro. And stop crying, Moda or Muda. Nah, in all seriousness, so you have all right to cry. You know what I mean? You get a free pass for now. Dr. Vegapunk drops down to his knees and apologizes again. We see Momo. He's about to say something about Pluton. And that's when Kinemon's like, shh. And that's when I'm like, bitch, you shut the hell up. Shut your ass up, bro. Shit. Let him cook.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook.
Shit, bro. He was about to say something spicy as hell. We want to know what the hell he was about to say, bruv. We need some of that ancient weapon spice, man. I'm just saying. We see Croc
Puffing on a stogie.
Because after dinner, everyone ought to have a cigar. So I tried it. Well, the rest is history. I'm still smoking stogies. I love it.
Dr. Vegapunk says that Joy Boy wanted to pass down the ancient weapons to the future generation. And because of this, it makes him think which side of this ancient war was good and which side was evil. We also see Sengoku absolutely deep-throating these snacks, bro. We see Akainu Reeves,
Puffing on a stogie.
I smoke my stogie anywhere I want.
Dr. Vegapunk says that only one group of people found out what really happened in its entirety, and that was the Pirate King Goldie Roger and his crew. We see Crocus and Laboon Laboon's like,
Hey yo, JJ, you a buster for that diss track, boy. When I see you, it's on sight.
we see York, and she's like, how the fuck did Dr. Vegapunk know I stole that motherfucking flame thingy, bruh? And then she basically realizes, listen, Dr. Vegapunk's been planning this shit this whole fucking time, man. Bro's been planning this shit this whole time. You know what I mean? Oda shows us Jupiter, the glizzy goblin. York finally figures it out. She tells the other Gorosei that the transponder snail is in the ancient robot. Let's fucking go! I've been waiting for the Iron Giant to do something, bruh. Bro's been walking through this fucking island for fucking 7 chapters now, man. You feels? I'm just saying. Dr. Vegapunk questions why the Roger Pirates just faded away into obscurity without telling a soul about what they really learned. When we see Shaki's bar, she has just finished beating the fuck out of somebody that's probably did something stupid to her. And Rayleigh's right there, and he smacked off the booze, yo. And he's like, hey, yo, Vegapunk, you talk too damn much, man. Oh, apple-headed bitch, you talk too much, man. You taking all the fun away from all the youngsters, lil' baby. You know what I mean? You're ruining all the fun. You're gonna spoil the endings. You're a spoiler, bruh. You're a spoiler. You're a spoiler. Ain't that right, Roger? After all.
The ones who know the truth just laughed and subscribe to Grand Line Bound. Let's fucking go!
Grand Line Bound, final thoughts. Play the music. Let's go. Final thoughts. I give this chapter like a good 7 out of 10. It was still spicy. Oda sprinkles in a little bit of lore, a little bit of spice. You know, we didn't get no crazy ass conqueror battles or none of that shit. Nobody died. None of that shit. There was no crazy ass reveals. I think Oda was just cooking on a little bit of the foundation of which he laid so far, aka the previous chapter. The two spiciest things for me in this chapter was the portrait that Inu was looking at. Everybody thinks it could be Lily. Looks a lot like Vivi, right? And that makes me think too. I dropped this in the Theory channel. If you're part of the Last Arc Discord,
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. all the time.
Go to our Theory channel. I had dropped a little bit of spice. I honestly think that the ship that fell from Skypiea during the Jaya arc, that portrait that Sanji was staring at, I do agree that he could have been staring at the portrait because it looked awfully familiar to his mom, right? That could be it, but I also think, what if that was Lily's ship, the St. Brice? Now, before you cut my head off, There's always somebody talking about, oh, the timing isn't right. The timing isn't right. Bro, listen to me. Just listen. Check me out. When it comes to One Piece, we don't know the timing of shit, okay? The timing is ambiguous for a reason. Oda keeps it ambiguous for a reason. First of all, we don't know Lily's timeline within the Void Century or the ancient past to begin with. We really don't. We don't know her timeline or none of that shit, or how long she lived or existed. Remember that, not only, like, there's other people other than giants that live for an incredibly fucking long time. If you watch my other Final Thoughts video, the previous one for chapter 11-15, I had said that, what if the two opposing conflicts in the ancient war was between technology? And kind of what Oda says in this chapter adds a little bit of credence to what I said. If you don't know, I had said that what if the two opposing sides was, one was trying to advance technology and the other was trying to stop it, right? It gives more credence now to that as well, because we know for a fact now, like, Dr. Vegapunk says that Joy Boy was trying to pass on the technology, right? He was trying to pass it on. He could have been on the side of technology. He could have been on the side of, like, these are ancient marvels. These are machines that could be used for good, right? World governments was probably more on the religion side and was like, nope, these fucking things can destroy things, right? These things can wipe out whole islands, Pluton. You know what I mean? These fucking things are sea kings. They are fucking savage beasts. We still don't know what Uranus did. Uranus could have been possibly like the fucking reason why Eni's lobby has a giant sinkhole at the bottom, right? Like, we don't know. But like I said in the last Final Thoughts, I think a lot of that was probably, how do I say, purposely done. They manipulated the ancient weapons and then they deemed them as weapons. I secretly think, guys, Pluton was originally at Alabasta. It wasn't a mistake. That's what Crocodile thought it was, but it was moved from Alabasta to Wano, aka Wano. But and I think when they moved it, I think they fucking did something to that island. I really do. I really think they glassed that fucking... I think they just obliterated all the water. Because think about Wano. Look at Wano now. Wano is rich with water. I'll tell you one thing, though. I think when Rayleigh asked Luffy if he wanted to know what the One Piece is, I think that was a test. I really do think that was a test. That was like let me find out if you're really like Roger. And the moment he's like, no, shut the fuck up, Usopp! Rayleigh was like, ah, shit. W-mans with that, you know. It's looking like there's going to be a showdown between the Iron Giant and one of the Gorosei. Maybe all of them. They're all probably going to try to tag team it. Like, I don't think the Ancient Robot is going to wipe out any of the Gorosei. But I really do hope it whoops one or two of their asses before it finally gets taken out. Like, just to show what type of technology the ancient kingdom was capable of, right? Like, that would be sick. Like, okay, think about this, guys, right? Think about this. What if the ancient robot can stretch? Grand Line bound? Catch me smoking? At the next one. Let's get it.